Okay, so you've got a budget for an entry-level DSLR, but you don't quite want the bulk. Maybe you should take a look at the Canon S5is. On paper, the camera seems to feature a lot to recommend it. There's a 12x optical zoom lens, which not only is image stabilised, but also features an ultrasonic motor for faster and quieter focusing. As an upgrade to the S3is model, Canon have upped the megapixel count to 8, and the camera also features ISAPS technology. What this is a database of thousands of images which the camera can refer to and use to ascertain the correct white balance, exposure and so on every time you take an image. As you expect on a bridge camera, the S5is features full manual control, and just by looking at the body you can tell there's a whole range of features and options available to you. Despite the long focal length of the lens, Canon has managed to keep the camera quite small and light. The grip in particular is quite deep and comfortable, while the 2.5-inch LCD screen not only comes out but rotates through a 180-degree angle. One of the problems with small sensors is the increase in image noise, and this is often true as the pixel count is raised. Despite the camera having an ISO of 1600, I wouldn't recommend using it or even going beyond 400 if you can help it. In low light, the increase in shadow noise is not only intrusive, but it's also unpleasant. It's also compounded by the occasional occurrence of fringing in certain conditions. In the right light with the right subject, it can produce good images of good colour, but in slightly more challenging conditions it does tend to struggle. Not only that, but the lens's sharpness does tend to fall off at the corners at its maximum aperture. In good lighting conditions, the camera can perform quite well, but bridge cameras really should be all-rounders, and it does perform inconsistently in different situations. Bearing that in mind, we give it 78%.